After you've saved your picture to your computer, then you're on to a new task. And the new task is editing that picture. And so we're going to take our start a new tab on Google Chrome, and we're going to go to pixlr.com, Pixlr.com. And when we open Pixlr.com, we have a couple of options. We have try Pixlr X. Don't do that. That's not what we want to do. We want to open Pixlr Editor right here. And so I'm going to click Open Pixlr Editor. And it tells me, oh, you need Flash. And I tell it, I already have Flash. And here's how I tell it that I already have Flash. I click here. I click Leave because it wants me to download Flash, which I've already done. I choose Allow, let it run Flash. And then I choose Reload. And Shazam, Pixlr has opened up and it's ready for us to use. And so we've worked with Pixlr before. We've used opening the image from a URL, but specifically we want to open the image from our computer today. And so I'm going to click Open Image from Computer, and it pulls up that same exact file source that we've saved our cow picture, this cow JPEG to already. And so we're going to go and we're going to type in cow. And when I type in cow, which is the name of the picture, again, those other two that I've saved before are there. I don't want those. I want the one that I just found. And so I'm going to choose this one, cow.jpg. And when I click open, and I'm patient, there's my cow picture. And so that's the first step. We're pulling our cow picture into the file, and now we're going to edit. So the first thing we need to do with our editing is crop. And we want to crop this image. The L7 shape right there is the cropping tool. It's already highlighted because generally that's the most common edit that most people make. And so you'll see up here on the top bar that it says constrain. And in constrain, it says no restriction. Well, we don't want no restriction. We want it to be aspect ratio. And so we're going to take this and change it to aspect ratio. And so if I change my settings right here, width and height, right now it's 1:1, which is a 1 inch by 1 inch. Well, our paper is 12 inches by 16 inches, and so we want to choose 12, and so I'm going to write 12, and 16. And the order that you choose that in depends on which direction you're holding your paper. So if it's portrait, you want 12 to 16. If it's landscape, you would then choose 16 to 12. And I'm going to choose landscape because if I look down at my image, it's a wide set of horns, and so I think it would be best fitting if I had a wider picture. So I'm going to drag my crop over the top of this picture, and then I'm going to shift the crop around. Now I want the whole face, and so I have to kind of cut off part of the horns in order to do that, which is fine, but I do want all of the lips, and I want the nose, and so that's what I'm going to choose. And once I have that set out exactly how I think is best fitting for my project, I'm going to go back and click crop again, and it'll say, do you want to apply these changes? And you say, of course, I just did all that work. And when you apply those changes, you've cropped it now to a 12 by 16 ratio.